In this video, I'm going to explain how to complete Section 3 in our first unit on sound. The first thing that you need to do is go to the Modules page, which is here. Once you're at the Modules page, you will see that our current module is up at the top. You're currently on Unit 1, Section 3. And the purpose of doing Section 3 is so that we can answer the question, how do wave properties explain differences in sound? You are going to want to complete the independent portions of this module by Friday. If you don't finish on Friday, then you will need to do this as homework over the weekend. The first thing that you do is come to the must do. When you open up this section, it will look like this. This is a little bit different than how it has been arranged. There are 6 stations that you need to move through. You can do them in any order. The one exception is that everyone should start by reviewing Station 1, our learning targets. To do that, you can simply look at the screen below, which shows us our essential question and our learning targets. The next thing that you can do is go to any of these stations below. And to do that, you simply click on the tab. So I'm going to go to Station 2, Intro to Waves. When I am in the tab, notice that the tab changes color and becomes white. I see at the very top what I need to do for this activity. I need to watch 2 videos, read 1 article, and answer 4 questions. To do that, I go to the screen below. The videos are here when in full screen. You can read the article, and then here are the 4 questions that you answer. And these are the different ways that you can answer them. Let's say I want to go to the wave station next. I'm going to click on Station 3. Again, I know I'm on Station 3 because this tab here is white. For this activity, I need to make observations about how waves travel using 3 different models: water, slinky, and rope. And then I need to write down my observations for each model. So there are directions. There are some videos to show you how to do it if you'd like. And then you know that you'll need to write down the observations after you've gone to each of these physical stations in the classroom. Station 4 is amplitude. And again, you can do these in any order. I know I'm on Station 4 because it is highlighted in white. For this activity, you are going to use a simulation to explore this thing called amplitude. You are going to watch a video, read a passage, compare 2 models, and answer 3 questions. So here are the directions. Here is how you get to the simulation. Notice it says, click the image on the right to go to the Turn It Up tool. When I do that, it's going to take me out of Canvas. And this is what the tool looks like. It's really fun, and it tells me to adjust the sliders for loudness, change the time scales if the wave looks too squashed or too spread out. Okay, so I can make it quieter. Look what happens to the wave. Make it louder, etc. And then you can also hit this play button. When you're all done, you can simply click out of this. Notice it tells me to still go to the next page. There should be a video here, but even if I didn't notice this go to the next page, I see that I've explored and watched a video, but I haven't read a passage, compared 2 models, or answered 3 questions. So that would be a good clue that I need to still go. Here is the passage. You can click on this if you want to hear me read it to you. And then here are 2 mathematical models. For this section, we are getting better at understanding mathematical models, which is one of our standards. So these are 2 different examples. And then here are the 3 questions you need to answer. Station 5 You will read an article, compare two models, more mathematical models, watch a video, explore another simulation, and answer 3 questions. So it looks like this. There's the video. This is a very similar tool, but slightly different. Notice it is pitch. And then here are the questions. And finally, there is a teacher-led station, again, in any order. The focus of our meeting this week is organization. During this station, you'll come up and talk to me, and I'm going to ask you these 4 questions. So make sure that you have an idea about how you might answer those questions, because we'll only have a few minutes together during this station. Make sure you bring your notebook or Google Drive open to show me how you're organizing your information. If I find that you need support, I will be offering you support in a small group at a later time. When you are all done with your must-do, you may go in and then choose one from Sound Section 3 choice board. The choice board looks like this. Some of these take you to another slide in this deck, and some of these take you to an outside link. For example, wave on a string. This is such a cool PhET simulation. And it's pretty complex, and it's hard to see how it relates. But I think if you really let yourself think about it, you'll be able to come up with some good ideas. A lot of you are talking about hearing loss, and this is a good one for understanding hearing loss. This one over here is about why we don't hear all of the sounds. So for those of you that got a 3 on the last assessment, you might come here and get some more information about how to get to a level 4.